Let's talk about State Human Rights Commission. This commission was also created under Protection of Human Rights Act 1993. 26 states have constituted this commission through official gazette notification. This commission can investigate matters of human rights mentioned in State List 2 and Concurrent List 3 of 7th Schedule. If matters is already inquired by National Human Rights Commission, then State Human Rights Commission does not inquire it. Okay. In case of human rights matter in union territories, they are taken off by their respective State Human Rights Commission, except for Delhi. Okay. In case of Delhi, it is managed by National Human Rights Commission. Let's talk about composition. It is a multi-member body. Okay. It has chairman plus 2 other members. These 2 members could be retired or serving high court judge, district judge with 7 years experience, okay, plus practical knowledge of human rights. The chairman could be retired chief justice or high court judge, okay. These people here, these are appointed by the governor on the advice of this committee. This committee, suppose if state does not have a legislative council, then the CM is the head, chief minister, okay, legislative assembly speaker, state home minister, and leader of opposition in legislative assembly. In case the state has legislative council also, then the additional members are the chairman of legislative council and leader of opposition in legislative council. These people together advise the governor to appoint these members of National Human Rights Commission. Now we have an important thing to remember. Sitting High Court judge and district judge are appointed on the advice of Chief Justice of High Court of that state. Okay. Now these people have a tenure of 3 years or 70 years of age, whatever is earlier, and are eligible for reappointment. But once their tenure is over, they are not eligible for further employment neither in central government nor in state government. Now, these people are removed by the president. Though appointed by the governor, these people are removed by the president only, and on the same grounds as that mentioned in National Human Rights Commission. Okay. These are insolvent, unfit, other employment, imprisonment, misbehavior, which is dealt by Supreme Court. Salary and perks are decided by state government and cannot be changed after appointment. Let's talk about functions. They inquire human rights violation related matters, intervene proceeding involving human rights violation, promote human rights research, encourage NGOs, review constitutional safeguards regarding human rights, review factors including terrorism, human rights literacy. Okay, they spread literacy regarding human rights. Now let's talk about working. They regulate their own procedure. They have all the powers of civil court, cannot inquire after 1 year. Okay, suppose there is an incident happening regarding human rights violation. Okay, on the date of occurrence, from that date of occurrence, they can inquire into that matter within 1 year only. Okay, after that they need special permission from special people. Okay, after this 1 year they cannot. Now let's talk about recommendation. They recommend state government on following matters regarding compensation for damages to the victim, steps against guilty, relief to the victim, approach High Court or Supreme Court for writs. Okay. The proceedings they have is judicial in character. They can advise only and cannot punish. Okay. This commission, however, does not have a punishing power. The advices are not binding on the government, but they cannot be ignored either. Annual report is given to the state government, which then goes to the legislature along with a memorandum explaining where the steps have been, where the advices of this commission have been followed and have not been followed, and the reasons for the same. Let's talk about human rights court. Okay, as per the act, in every district for speedy trials, okay, they have created this human rights court. Okay, the public prosecutor or advocate is appointed by the state government. Okay, this public prosecutor has 7 years experience as special public prosecutor. Okay, let's talk about 2019 Amendment Act. Okay, Supreme Court judge can also be the chairman of National Human Rights Commission. Okay, this amendment made this thing possible. Okay, another changes that were brought was increased members from 2 to 3 and 1 woman at least. This thing was also brought by 2019 Amendment Act. Chairperson of National Commission for BCs protection of child rights, disabilities are ex officio members. Okay, in case of National Human Rights Commission, you have seen that there were 7 ex officio members. So these people were included as per the 2019 amendment. The term was reduced. Earlier it was 5 years, but after the amendment, the term got reduced to 3 years plus reappointment. Okay, the reappointment term was added by this amendment. Then State Human Rights Commission chairman and High Court judge are also eligible. Okay, for this particular post, State Human Rights Commission chairman, okay, for this chairman post, High Court judge is also eligible. This amendment made this possible. Okay, Delhi to be dealt by National Human Rights Commission, and Secretary General of Human Rights Commission can have administration and financial powers subject to control of chairperson, and Secretary General of State Human Rights Commission have the administrative and financial powers subject to control of the chairperson. So this is all for State Human Rights Commission.